Hey y'all, Eric Adcock, This Awkward Life. Doing both today. I'm gonna try. I was inspired by one of the artists that I really love, Rob Liefeld. Watched his podcast on YouTube, and I've always listened to his podcast, but he's got a video version of it now. So shout out to Rob Liefeld. Always great to listen to him talk about creation and comics and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to start doing this video version, and I'm going to do, obviously, still the audio version of the podcast, everything like that. Last couple of days, the last couple of months, actually, I've started liquidating a lot of my stuff that I collect. And if you follow me anywhere, anytime on any of this stuff, it's comics, obviously, Hot Wheel cars. I mean, they're just everywhere. Artwork, books, toys, collectible old lunch boxes to anything, and old records, everything. And I've just been really I was wrong that any of this would that my kids would want any of this. I used to laugh, jiggle the camera. I used to laugh about, hey, one day all of this stuff will be yours, from the collectible comic books to the old watches to everything. And none of my kids, Jackson, Riley, or Walker, have shown any. There's like they don't show any interest in it. So I would rather just clear some of this stuff out, put it in cash or just whatever you want to do or whatever you say. And just, in 25, 30, 40, 50 years or whenever the Lord calls me home, they'll have that instead of having to unload a lot of collectibles. And it's hard. It's hard to unload comics at a price that you want. I figured out that, if you buy something and it gains value, it's hard. You can sell it, but it's not a quick sale. It's not anything you can get rid of quick. Say if you needed money tomorrow, you're without it. Banks don't care about anything like that. People usually when there's and this isn't a fire sale, this is just me unloading some things, just some of my, still have interest in all that, not changing any of that, but just moving some of the stuff that I have. And I've sold things on Etsy and eBay, and from my Facebook page I sold a lot of stuff. And and I wondered if I had done something wrong by over collecting things, and I don't think I did. I think where I made my mistake with all of this is that I didn't share my love for it with my family. I just bought it, and it's in my little middle bedroom here. It's in my closets, things like that. But I never took them aside and said, "Hey, this is why Daddy loves this." It's just something I've always just appreciated for myself. I didn't try to share that with them. And so now they're older, and it's just a bunch of junk that Daddy collects, and they don't care anything about it. And nothing against them. It's nothing like that. I feel like that maybe I should have shared that interest or shared why I loved comics and collectibles and all that. And really it's just because, of my dad and mom bought me that type of stuff, and it helps me. I like to remember them through that thing. And I've kept all my kids' toys and collectibles and stuff like that. I don't want to do that with other things in my life. I definitely don't want to hide anything spiritual from them. I don't ever want to hide anything. I want them to take interest in to that part they have. They've taken a great interest in church, and they've taken a great interest in the things for God, and they've taken a great interest in doing things for the kingdom of God, which I am so thankful for. Whether they appreciate this Hot Wheel van or not, or this pack of cards, they probably won't. But I'm thankful if I have anything to be proud about, that maybe I helped, along with their mother and their other family, to help put an appreciation for the house of God and the things of God. And it has. I'm so thankful for that. So be following me on all my platforms. You may find a good steal on something. Who knows? All right, we're going to see how this video does. Like it and share it. Bye.